She lived in America, had a good job, a nice apartment, and everything people dream of, yet every night she went to bed feeling completely alone. At 35, she wasn't broken. She wasn't weak. She was just tired of being strong for too long. This is Sarah's story. Sarah woke up to the sound of her alarm in a small New York apartment. No voices, no laughter, no one asking how she slept. She made her coffee, stood by the window, and watched the city wake up. Thousands of people rushing somewhere, chasing something. She whispered to herself. 10 years ago, Sarah arrived in the United States with a suitcase and a heart full of hope. She believed hard work could fix everything. Her mother had hugged her tightly at the airport and said, "Success is good, but don't forget your heart." Sarah smiled back then. She thought she had time. At work, Sarah was respected. She had climbed the ladder, earned her position, and proved herself in every meeting. People called her confident, independent, and inspiring, but no one saw her eating dinner alone most nights. Success gave her a title, but took away her peace. Every few months, someone asked the same question. "Are you married? Do you plan to have a family?" Sarah would smile politely. She wasn't against love. She just kept choosing later. Now later was here, and it felt heavy. At night, the silence became loud. She would lie in bed, staring at the ceiling, replaying her life. She had everything she worked for, yet no one to share it with. Tears rolled quietly as she admitted something she never said out loud. "I don't want to be strong anymore." One rainy evening, driving home from work, a car hit us at a red light. It wasn't serious, but it shook her deeply. Sitting in the emergency room alone, she realized something terrifying. If something happened to her, who would be there? That night, Sarah called her mother. She tried to sound fine, but mothers always know. Her mother said softly, "You can be independent and still need someone." Sarah broke down. The next morning, Sarah made a promise to herself. She stopped running from her emotions. She started therapy. She reached out to people. She allowed herself to be human. For the first time, she chose herself, not her fear. Sarah began volunteering on weekends, helping single mothers and struggling families. She listened to their stories. She realized pain looks different on everyone, but loneliness feels the same. Helping others slowly healed her. One evening, standing in front of the mirror, Sarah smiled through tears. She said, "You're not late. You're not behind. You're just becoming." For the first time in years, she believed it. Sarah's life didn't suddenly become perfect. She was still single, still working, still figuring things out, but she was no longer empty. She learned that success means nothing if you abandon yourself, and healing begins the moment you stop pretending you're okay.